Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nye.
And I am not Nye.
Yeah. Unlike a couple some time ago, where that was Nye. So we have a choice of where we want to go. Or maybe not. Apparently the King of Dust is my only choice, so we're going to go to the King of Dust then. So this unlocks 2 encounter cards and 5 equipment. We have, for our challenges, we have an additional 5 6 of dust.
And 4 ambushes.
And 4 ambushes. And whenever the player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold for every 15 health they have.
Do not waste my time.
That's kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested by that. Okay, let's go look at our equipment real quick, and let's see what we have. Do we have anything new? So we have the Forbidden Armor, which we don't know what it is. I think what we're going to do... Let's see. I think that what we should do is, one thing we should do is we should drop a mace and drop a sword. Because we're up to the level 1 axe, right?
I don't remember. It's been a while
since
since we recorded.
We're going to have to look. But we have Desperate Measures, Mortal Whimsy, Mace, and Sword. I think we should... Or I can just drop Medium Armor. You know what? Actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop Medium Armor. We're going to keep Mace and Sword in here for now. Let's throw in Forbidden Armor, because we have no idea what it does. And I want to throw in that Inferno Potion. Let's get rid of the Angel's Wing in favor of the Inferno Potion.
What does the Angel's Wing do again?
It gives you more speed, but you get less gold. Yeah, that's yeah, because we're going to need gold, because we're going to lose gold every fight right now. As long as we have health. Okay, we need to add 3 encounters
Well,
to this.
hopefully we'll always have health.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see. We need encounters. Okay, so let's throw in the Tavern, the Lich, and Culling the Ratmen. All of those are ones that have tokens involved. We still haven't gotten the Mage's Tower, oddly enough. Let's go ahead and drop...
Which is why you're still winning.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go ahead and drop a Wife's Fury in favor of getting Cave Shelter. And that's all the ones with tokens. Is there any...
So you're just giving yourself as many chances as possible to get a new token?
Pretty much. Is there anything I really just want to get rid of?
Giant Eagle, maybe? You already got the thing from that, and it just seems to be bad otherwise.
Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of Giant Eagle. Let's also get rid of... See, we got the good one out of the Prince of Shadows. Let's get rid of that. I want to keep Marketplace because there's another chance of getting a shop if you have enough money. And I want to see what the good result is from the Lovers. So let's keep those. And instead, let's also grab... I don't want Angry Mob. Don't want River. Don't want Desert Storm. Let's try Old Graveyard because we haven't gotten that one yet. And let's try our Merchant's Favor.
Alright.
Okay, so that's my full deck. Let's save the decks. And fight the King of Dust. Well,
we meet
eventually.
again.
Okay, Compensation. Ambush, 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 ambush. And tons of dust. As well as a shop, Traveling Tinker, Traveling Healer, and Traveling Mage. So 4 shops. That makes me inclined to believe we probably have 4 different floors.
Unless there's no shop on the first floor.
Possibility. For some reason, the sound effects aren't active. I don't know why. Okay, some of them are active. First cards, Ambush. Okay. Sure. 2 of Skulls, 4 of Plague. Neat.
That's livable. That would have been way more annoying if the Plague hadn't been updated to have the much smaller poison radius.
Yeah. I mean, I think that even with the big radius, it still wouldn't have been too bad. Okay, so there those go. There are traps in this zone. But, yeah, we have the basic axe now. The question is, do any of these skull guys have guns? They do not. Okay, this location is not the best to fight, because I've got this big freaking, like, fence in my way. It's making it hard to see.
But any further forward is also bad because of the traps.
Well, I'm also... The rats are just pounding at me.
I think that fence being in the way, if that wasn't intentional, they might want to rethink that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Okay. You go in the traps. Come on. He's like standing in the trap, and he's not getting hit, which is irritating me. I think part of the problem is just the utter lack of ability to change the camera controls. Because I can't make the camera move.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, whenever you see the camera, it's not in a bad position because I refuse to move it. It's in a bad position because I have no control over the camera whatsoever.
That's a little bit irritating, actually.
Yep. So if we had any gold, we would have just lost 5. While searching for the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize one of your opponents only pretending to be dead. Attack! Hopefully I can actually get something out of this other than just 25 lost health. Failure. Have you ever failed that before? Taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. By the time you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. 5 lost health. So we lost 30 health.
I don't think you've ever had that happen before.
I don't think I have. Dead King's Hall. Okay. I like Dead King's Hall. 6 of dust. Wow. Oh, I'm going for it. If we lose, we lose.
That's pretty tough.
Huge success. Okay, you know, I'm actually curious if that's a glitch. Because I swear we get huge success so often on this. I think there's only been a handful of times, maybe once or twice, because this card is always in my deck. It needs to be stated. I never take this card out because it's so good. But I think there's only been 1 or 2 times that I have ever not gotten huge success out of the dozens and dozens and dozens of times we've actually done this one.
Yeah.
And it's only supposed to have a 25% chance of actually coming up. And yes, there's something to be said for bell curves, and there's something to be said for, you know, someone will always, you know, there's one person that plays this game that will always get nothing but good rolls. Because that's just how, you know, that's just the end of the bell curve on statistically possible. I don't think I'm the guy that's that lucky.
Of course not. You've always had terrible luck. The guy who would be that lucky would be me if I were able to purchase the game.
Oh, it's available now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. For people who didn't know, the game's available now. You get 3 gain cards. The card's token is still mine. There's a mace. Do I want it? No.
Probably not.
Doesn't have counter. Gain 10 health. Gain 3 food. Okay, that's not bad. I would have preferred a better weapon, but got Ratman hunting. I really would like to get rid of this card eventually. I mean, that would have been pretty awesome. This looks like a new arena. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's kind of close up. I really wish the lighting effects were still really bright on this area, because it looked really good while the lighting was bright, and then once the lighting all of a sudden went dark like it did, this area became much... It's a very cool area, but I think with the bright lights and being able to see all the details, it was better than this really dark and gloomy lighting effect. Okay, got everybody. We're still taking a lot of damage, though, so we need something to be helping us here. Find nothing of value. That's the other reason I really don't like that card, is that you never get rewarded for it. There's never anything more than just damage off of that. There's a shop.
For all the gold you have?
Well, I can sell the mace. I mean, it's worth a little bit.
I wouldn't do that now, though. If you sell the mace now, you'll just lose the money you get.
Well, I'm going to see what they have, because they do have... Looks like they have 4 cards available. There's a heal wounds. They have desperate measures. I wish I could afford that. Scavenger's cap. How much is that mace worth? 10 plus the medium armor is 25. I could potentially afford the scavenger's cap.
That's not really worth it.
You're right. It's kind of a shame to pass up a decent shop, though. Helpful priest. Here, take half my food. Please give me a huge success. Please. Huge success. Okay, I got a regular success. It's 1 blessing. Oh, no, just a gain? Yes, it's a blessing. Okay. Guardian Angel. Yes, we get to... this is the one that we get to change the chance cards. That's awesome.
It really is.
And we get goblins. So that should be able to...
They just stole all your food.
No, I gave away half of it just now, remember?
And they stole the rest of it.
No, they stole 1. I'm going to get like 4 back. I just got to make a point of killing all the goblins, because now we know they can escape. Come on, nope. Okay, now I've got them locked. Nope, I said locked, damn you. Where'd they go? Awesome.
Good job.
So I lost basically all the gold that I got from it because of compensation, but I did get another 4 food, so that's pretty decent. And I'm gradually getting health back, so that's a thing. God, what is with all these small floors? Okay, the tavern. This is new. There's a token here. Yeah, what is with all these small floors?
You just asked that.
Yeah, I know. I want to know the answer. In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunken Wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains on her hold. Sure. Okay. So we really want the huge success here. Got it. I'll take my huge success. When you reach the pier, you search for the news of the Drunken Wench, only discover it burnt in an abandoned pier. I'm sorry, Lattisaur didn't leave her here yesterday. That's the last time I drank Elysian brandy. And the healer, and you draw 2 gain cards. That's really good. So you gain 10 gold, which is worthless, and 1 food, which is basically worthless anyways. But unfortunately, I do not get to keep the token. So I'm curious which one I need to get the token for that. Devil's Choice. Okay, do I want 3 dust, 6 dust, or 3 dust? I'll take 3 dust and hope that I get to keep it. Nope.
That did not pay off.
No. Well, I was considering just picking the 6 dust anyways, because I figured I would have to fight the 2. But I'm like, let's chance it. Let's see if he'll be nice and let me fight just 3 instead of 9. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can use movement to our advantage just to not... Come on, get me over there. Okay, apparently there's a hole in the middle of the arena that you can't go over.
It's not obvious at first.
And until you get up to where I just was, and the camera actually does that. And the problem is, they are all, like, all the bandits are all over the freaking arena, so I can't stop them from firing off their daggers at me. Oh, good, there we go. We lost some health, but... Okay, so basically, I'm gonna have no gold for this entire thing. 3 gain cards. Equipment. Chains of Rage. Fine. No, I'm not gonna equip that. We're gonna sell that when I can. 10 gold, which is gonna go away. Draw 3, inspect, and put back. The Lich... Okay, so we're gonna be fighting the Lich next. Okay. She's an undead able to hurl powerful balls of magic fire. She can also consume other enemies in order to restore her health. Oh boy.
Come now.
And the stairs.
Do not waste my time.
So here we go. Here's the Lich.
This might be a little bit crazy.
If so,
this might be really bad.
Progress far.
But here comes the token.
Far more from my
I'm really, really hoping. In the ruins of an old temple, you feel the presence of something evil and unnatural. You've discovered the Lich, a powerful undead monster. Attack the Lich or flee in terror. Screw it, attack the Lich. You bravely approach the evil undead. Let's see. So there's 4 of skulls. I'm way up there to the upper right, it looks like. Oh no, that's the Lich. Wow, the Lich is sitting right in front of it. Oh my god, really? Did you see that? The Lich was killed by a trap in its spawn animation. Nope, never mind. It's there.
Well, that was pretty,
I mean, that was
looked like it
derpy, but
was.
it's not dead. No, it's distinctly not dead. It teleported out.
You seem to be on fire.
No, it was a, like, Hag's Wrap effect, from what I could tell. Looks like she teleports around. Let's get rid of these guys. Here, take damage. Okay, just stay out of that. So I don't think I want to stand anywhere near her, the spots where she was. Take that back,
She
and
seems
she's
to be
dead.
leaving damage all over the place. That wasn't so bad, though.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I mean, I did take a fairly significant amount of damage, though. Okay, we draw 2 game cards for that. 10 gold, which is going to go away.
Sure you'll make
15
use of
gold,
that.
which is going to go away.
If that gives you 2 game cards for that kind of fight, that might be a good card to leave in your deck.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't too bad. I'm kind of curious if it's always 4, or,
Who can resist?
you know, if it gets
the
better.
crimes of a damsel?
We got a cave rescue here.
Will you brave the pirates
It's
for the
pirates.
sake of this fair maiden?
2 and a jack. Let's parlay. Or, okay, or never mind, the game will just say I attack. It didn't read the down on the D-pad. Oh, well. This isn't the hardest fight. I'm a little concerned about my health, though, and the fact that I have no food.
Yeah, if you die, I think it'll be because of the food.
Yeah. I mean, the blessing that I got to be able to change what event I have, that's worth the loss of food. I just haven't had a chance to make that actually worth it in and of itself. Okay, come on. Unfortunately, I'm taking a lot of damage to the jack. Why are you guys all the way over here? Go away, go away. Ouch. Come on, go away, Jack. You're dead. Stop talking to me. So, a lot of the bosses, it seems, did get, like, these unblockable, you know, attacks, which has kind of been an issue. We get 3 game cards. Please give me... Okay, we got the fleet cuffs, so we move faster now. 3 food, thank you. And 1 food. Okay, so food is no longer that much of an issue. Culling the Ratmen. There's a token here, too. Okay, so we're getting there. This is good. All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. My guards are needed here with me. If I only had 100 gold, I could hire a mercenary army to track down their nests and cull their numbers. I don't have 100 gold. Sorry. I understand that contributing to the common good can be unusual for your sort, but return immediately if you change your mind.
You don't have the money.
Yeah, I don't have the money. I'm curious if that's how you get rid of those ratmen...
That's probably how
Ratman
it
hunting.
works.
This card. I wonder if that's how you do that.
But you'd need 100 gold for it.
And there's no way I'm going to get that when I'm fighting the King of Dust. He just won't let me have it. Now, if I can find a nearby shop, if there's a shop on this floor, I can go to the shop and sell what I have and get that 100 gold. Because that would be worth it, I think.
Even if it caused you to lose the run?
In order to stop having to deal with the Ratman hunting, I think so. Okay, you guys are sitting right in the middle of fire. Take damage, please. I mean, they're just sitting in the fire, no damage taken. Oh, crap. Okay, woohoo. Okay, so I lost about 2 gold, maybe 1 gold from consumption. Or compensation, whatever it is.
Consumption.
Sounds about right, right? Traveling Tinker, okay. How much gold can I get off of this guy? Because I have at least, like, 50 gold worth to sell. So I think we can make culling the Ratman happen. Well, it's gonna take all of my food to do this, though. Okay. So we can sell the Chains of Rage. So that gets me up to 78.
We can sell the mace.
88. I can sell the fleet, or the medium armor. No, let's sell the fleet cuffs. And that'll get me up to 113. Now, I can buy food. I'll have to sell something else to do this. I could sell the... I'm going to sell the armor. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I think this is a good idea.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything in here that... Oh, God, there's the Plunderer's Cap. And the Armor of Cold. And an Inferno Potion is sitting right there. Oh, God. It's worth it, 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 it's worth it.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm going to, because otherwise this is going to seem like a terrible idea. Okay, I have your 100 gold.
He brings the token back out.
Yeah. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Pay the Duke 100 gold. A wise decision, I'll begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need on it to rely to protect me. The Rat Cleaver. Ooh, this is a weapon I get right now. Hits against ratmen, inflict double damage. Press left bumper to cause a force explosion. Traits, block breaker finishers. Why, thank you. I think I will use that, thank you. Holy damn. Okay, you know what? I don't... That may not have been a bad thing.
So you want to sell the cleaver now?
I'm trying to decide if I want to sell the cleaver or if I want to sell the axe. Because that cleaver has some really good stats on it. Does even more damage than the axe does. Also has this force explosion ability.
Alright. Well, if you sold the axe, you could buy that other food at the very least.
I just wish I had 5 more gold so we get the Plunderer's Cap. Let's sell the axe. They have anything for 20 gold? Got the... Oh, wow, their stuff's changed.
Huh.
I guess I'll buy the Explorer's Helm. Actually, let's buy the food. That's probably a smarter idea. We'll buy 5 food. I didn't know the contents of the shop changed. That's interesting.
That's good to know for later.
Yeah, it means there's no point really going back. Once you leave the shop, you don't get to whatever they had. Okay, so now we're up to the next level. Okay,
it also means that you could leave and come back if you don't like the things they have.
If you have enough food, yeah. 2 skulls, 2 of dust, fine. Man, I really wish we were fighting like the King of Rats or something right now. Okay, let's take a look at this weapon, now that we actually have it. Okay, that's pretty sizable. I mean, that's a hell of a cleaver. And it has block breaker, too, so these guys can't block against me. Okay, let's try this. So, left bumper, force explosion. Okay, the animation on that is nothing to write home about, but it did stun everything around me for a few seconds. So that wasn't exactly a small thing there. That was a pretty decent effect.
Yeah, I don't know how much I like that, though. You'll have to see how it does in bigger groups.
Yeah. And he took that second's wind-up, which is a problem. Okay, we got success. Get the reward off of killing that guy. 3 gain cards off that. Draw 1 equipment. There's my scavenger's cap, so I get more food. 25 gold. 5 gold, We're just gonna keep on going in this direction. Mage's Tower. Crap. Should I do it?
Totally.
Okay, we're doing it. I wonder if Blockbreaker will break through this. Enter the tower. The mages get pissed. Okay. So here's the question. Number 1 is, did that glitch involving mage block... Excuse me. Did that get that fixed? That's the one question. Question 2 is if Blockbreaker just ignores that anyways. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Yep. So this weapon is now my new best friend. Okay, it looks like mages didn't change much. Okay, come on, finish it. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get the finisher to work. Let's look at Force Explosion again. Didn't really do much. But the Block Breaker does indeed just smash through these enemies. You made an enemy of the Mages Guild.
Oh,
Ambush.
no.
2 monster cards. Jack of Plague, 2 of Skulls.
That's not so bad.
Well, considering I am going into this with 21 health. Because we took a significant amount of damage from the mages.
Yeah, I think they might be hitting harder than they were before.
Okay, so unfortunately... Oh, crap. I'm just taking damage off of everything here.
Is this the end for our hero?
It might be. Yep.
Yes.
What'd I take damage from?
You were poisoned or something?
I guess. Well, that sucked. Okay, well, we got 3 tokens, though, so let's go see. For defeating the Lich, wow!
That is a lot of gear.
Mask of Extortion, Occult Reflection, Occult Ring, Unholy Ring, Ring of Wizardry, so all that's equipment, plus the Stranger in the Shadows and the Captain's Woes. Okay, cool. For completing the Culling the Ratman encounter, you receive the Rat Cleaver. So that's now a card that I can put in my deck.
Are you going to?
Probably. And for defeating the Mages of the Tower, you get this stuff, which we've already seen. But unfortunately, you have died, and blood stains the ground beneath your corpse.
To no one's surprise.
Well, I mean, we knew it was going to happen, because I made decisions specifically to...
For the long run instead of the short term.
Yeah, so for multiple runs as opposed to this one. But, yeah, that was still a pretty cool run, and I'm really glad we unlocked some new stuff. We did get some tokens. So it's not a loss. We're going to have to come up with some better...
Well, it is by definition a loss.
But it's not.
But it
I lost the battle,
is.
but I'm still winning the war.
Are you sure?
Yes. yes, I am. But, okay, guys, we'll stop here, and when we see you next time, we're going to continue fighting. I think having to deal with the with no money when fighting the King of Bandits, the King of Dust, is going to be a bit more of a major challenge than we'd originally seen, which is interesting.
I think you'll be able to do it, though.
Yeah. With a proper setup and not fighting against stupid stuff on the way. Not having many boss fights.
Not spending 100 gold to finish a card.
Yeah, and, unfortunately, it did not get rid of the rats. That didn't happen. That's very interesting. Okay, folks. We'll see you next time.
Bye!